I'm talking to Mr. Paul Shults, and we're both in this business. And one of the things about this business that I heard about this business some years ago, and many different people tried to talk to me about them. I just wasn't interested. And I guess sometimes it's timing. Sometimes a person want to talk to you about something, it's timing. And maybe the timing wasn't right then. Someone spoke to me, and I finally just decided I'm going to listen. So how did you get into this business, and what's your background? Because I want people to know that this is for everybody, for the middle class, the upper class, the lower class. Everyone can make money with this business and also could use the service. Talk to us.
Absolutely. I was first introduced to the business about 12 years ago, and a friend brought it to me, but he didn't show it to me.
Wow.
And he told me a little bit about it, but he didn't show me about it. And so I never really saw it. And then a few years later, I have a tax business. I have an income tax business. And so sitting in my office, a fellow came to me and asked me to look at some information. And I told him, I'm not interested in this.
Yes.
I'm not, and he said, well, I respect your opinion. You're a successful businessman. Would you just look at it for me? And I said, all right, I will. And he said, you promise?
Wow.
And that was a very special moment, because when he made me promise, being a man of my word, I want to honor my promise, right? And so as he left the door, he said, you promise now, right? So I promised twice. And so as it was, I looked at the information 4 months later, but I did keep my word, and I looked at it.
Wow.
And the deeper I looked, the better it got, because I like to help people. I want to be a servant. And so this business allows us to help people, to empower people.
Right.
And what's so very attractive about it is the income that they provide to those of us who are willing to share information. It's an incredible business.
Now, you know, when we talk about home-based business and we talk about opportunities for people, can people really make $40,000, $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year, and even more through this business?
Well, I can't speak about other businesses, but I can speak about this business. And absolutely, associates are making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month.
Wow.
Some even more. And we have thousands of associates who are making anywhere from, say, an extra $40,000 to $50,000 a year.
Wow.
We have many that are making $100,000 a year, and a handful that are making well over $1 million a year. It's incredible.
Wow. So you mean to tell me that this business is that profitable?
Absolutely. Anytime you can find a need in the marketplace,
yes,
and fill that need,
yes,
honestly,
yes, sir,
and feel good about what you're doing,
yes, sir,
then there's blessing in that, and it comes in many directions. It's not just the money.
Right.
It's feeling good about what you're doing to serve the public and help families as well.
I heard you mention when we were at the Sheraton on Saturday, and you said that in order for you to get the monthly income that you're getting right now from this business, that you had to earn X amount of. Can you elaborate on that for me?
I'd be happy to. You know, I like you, I'm a busy person. I have a full-time business.
Wow.
But I've been very part-time, spare time, reaching out to help people with this service.
Wow.
And so over the past few years, I've been able to empower a family, on average about once a week for a few years. Now, our business pays commission or money when you empower someone.
Wow.
But they pay residual income as well, which means, and you know, I'm a tax guy, and I'd heard the words, but I'd never experienced residual income until now.
Wow.
And so it means I help someone, and I get paid to do that.
Wow.
But now I continue to get paid month after month for something I did even 3, 4, 5 years ago. Now, here's the kicker for this.
Yes.
In a few short years, helping one family a week, I've built a residual income.
Wow.
And as a baby boomer, that's important.
Yes. Yes.
It's retirement income coming to me.
Wow.
And to equal this retirement income, I would have had to put in excess of $1 million in the bank just to 4 or 5 years ago to get what I'm getting now.
Hold
In
it.
fact, it's more than that.
Let me get this right. You're telling me over the last 4 years that you have built a successful business by talking to people on a part-time basis?
That's exactly right.
Wow.
And it's word of mouth, so you can't control where it goes. It can be this person knows this person, and so
Yes.
my business actually extends from coast to coast.
Wow. Wow.
And we receive residual income for helping people today for what I do and
Wow.
for what my business associates do at the same time.
Wow.
So again, in order to get the kind of retirement income I'm receiving now
Wow.
on a monthly basis,
Yes.
regardless of what I do today,
Wow.
I would have had to put more than $1 million in the bank
To get the monthly
to
income
get the
that
monthly
you're getting
income
right
I'm
now.
doing now.
Wow.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
So we have thousands of people right now watching us by television.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to them about getting into this business? If they're hesitant, I'm not sure, look in that camera and talk to them why they should come into this business and why they should be at the meeting this Saturday.
Well, what I can say, I can't say that you should be in this business. What I can say, though, is that you should be where the information is.
Wow.
So that
Wow.
you can become informed about what we're doing, how we're doing it.
Yes.
And the beautiful thing about this is it doesn't matter what your background is.
Oh,
it doesn't
man.
matter where you come from,
Yes.
how old you are. None of that matters.
Wow.
The only thing that matters is that you have the information, you make an informed decision, and if you have a heart to help people,
Wow.
that's even better.
That's the most important
That's the
part.
most important.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have it. We have Mr. Paul Shults. And please remember that you're watching this on the Clifford Whitfield Show. We're looking forward to see you this Saturday morning, 2508 Ashley River Road, here in the beautiful city of West Ashley, South Carolina. The meeting is at 10 o'clock a.m., and we've got speakers. We've got, it's going to be awesome Saturday.
Absolutely awesome. Be the best hour you've invested in a long, long time.
Mr. Stokes, appreciate
Nice
you
to
so
meet
much.
you.